It's Christmas in about 5 weeks' time. But yeah, we're back with a special episode today
Do you want to tell them why it's so incredibly special?
because it's just us, just you and me and the listeners, and we're just chatting today. And if you haven't figured it out already, we're talking about Christmas ads. Yes, in November, exactly.
Because that's when Christmas officially starts.
Officially begins. I mean,
At least in England.
we haven't seen the Coca-Cola truck yet, but we all know.
When is it coming down? Is it coming down? Is it 29th?
I don't know.
I think, yeah.
Let's Google it.
Let us know, but I think it's the 29th of November at Bournemouth Pier. And yeah, we should go, actually.
Check it
That'll be
out.
quite fun.
Yeah, Coca-Cola, great.
Yeah.
If you're listening...
Red.
I'm not going to do the plug. Yeah, so today we just thought, there's been a flurry of... Flurry? Is that the right word? Flurry of...
Flurry.
Christmas.
Like
Christmas.
McDonald's.
Not McFlurry.
Oh.
There's been a flurry of Christmas adverts being released.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, there has, yeah.
Over the past couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Waitrose, McDonald's, John Lewis... McDonald's? Not McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Who said
You got confused.
It's because we said flurry. Yeah, it's because we said
got
flurry.
Amazon, Lidl, Aldi, Tesco, all of them.
Yeah, all of the big brands are releasing their Christmas ads now. So we thought we'd just take some time to chat and talk about them and tell you what we think about them. We also might start singing Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas," but that's
An edited version.
that's something else. Right. So it all started 10th of November, wasn't it?
I literally thought you were going to be like, it all started a long, long time ago in a manger.
Far away.
Not far away. That's Shrek.
The baby Jesus was born in a... Oh, no. We're not going to go there
The
yet.
baby Jesus.
Baby Jeebus.
Don't.
No, I won't. Not there yet. Yeah. So it all started 10th of November with the... Actually, it started before that. When did John Lewis start putting out their bounce tweets?
Bounce.
Yeah.
That's the
official name for it.
I think
bounce
it was
bounce.
literally just after Halloween.
Okay, so it was like a week after Halloween when they started to build up anticipation. And they did it differently this year, Adam and Eve.
They didn't really... Well, they didn't go down the terribly emotional route.
Normally the John Lewis ads build up to the anticipation of the release date, but this year they sort of started beforehand.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure I'm just repeating what you guys already know. But it was an interesting tactic. It was something different, wasn't it?
It was different, and they switched it up. I mean, I know from after watching it, and for those who don't know, the John Lewis ad, which is, what is it called? Buster the Boxer.
Buster the Boxer.
So it's about a dog on a trampoline.
He's called Buster, and he's a boxer, in case you don't get that.
Like the dog boxer, not like
a boxer.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Next year, Buster the Boxer.
Buster Mayweather.
Buster the Boxer making his middleweight debut.
Yeah, so it's about a dog.
And it's called Buster.
And what else? It's about a family and a kid, and the kid goes outside, and well, you can watch it, but it's nice. But I'm not quite sure, according to when people like us who study advertising and who are in this sort of industry look at it, and we go,
Yeah, see, there's the
compared, because they've built up such a expectancy with the ads.
There's an aura around their ads, isn't there?
Yeah, and everyone gets that hype around the Christmas time for waiting for the John Lewis one, because it's one of the biggest ones that comes out, and it just...
That is true.
It just failed to impress me this year.
It failed to you... Well, I say you guys, but it failed to students, advertising students, but you read the comments on their Facebook pages, and you read the comments of people who have seen it, just regular people, and they seem to love it.
Yeah.
So...
It's weird. I think we analyse it too much.
Yeah, maybe
I mean, we're supposed to, in a way.
We are, but at the end of the day, well done, John Lewis. Well done, Adam and Eve, because you got a positive response out of the consumer, and that's
15 million views right now. Counting.
Isn't that what advertisers are aiming for?
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, to be fair, they've built up such an aura around their brand that no matter what they put out around Christmas, it's always gonna go big.
That's true.
And it's always gonna be opinionated by every single person.
Yeah, everyone has their different opinions, I thought.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, pretty much what we've just said, really. You covered it all. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Did you think
I thought it was okay, you know, but I come from that background. I mean, last year I thought, oh, okay,
I mean, even
great. Why would there be a man on the moon, and why would he be sitting on a bench?
sorry.
Are you about to play it?
No, I just wanted to. Yeah, even their. I was just about to say, even their little tagline at the end, "Gifts that everyone will love."
Oh, I like that.
It's a good tagline, but for me,
I like that.
it doesn't fit seamlessly with the advert. Because I get it. I mean, I get it. I get the whole concept that everyone. I mean, you could even buy a trampoline for your dog and still be happy, but I don't know. It doesn't quite make that strong connection that they used to. I mean, I thought. Do we know what their what charity they were using?
The RSPCA, or it's an animal charity.
Okay, fair enough. So that makes complete sense because last year was Age UK for the Man in the Moon,
Mm-hmm.
which didn't make a lot of sense to me when I watched it for the first time, but when I understood why they did it, it's a brilliant ad. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess not only are they promoting themselves, but they also do these adverts so they can sell these toys.
It kind of ties in, doesn't it? Gifts for everyone.
It does.
It kind of suits it.
But I know this is going to sound really horrible coming from me, coming from a student. It doesn't seem creative enough. I know that's a really. I mean, I'm probably going to get horrible comments for that. But
it's your opinion, man. Anyone from Adam and Eve, if you're listening, we love your work. Incredible stuff.
Come on the podcast.
If you want to be on the podcast.
I love your ads. Buster's great.
We love Buster.
But yeah, I don't know. It seemed like they took it easy this year.
Ooh, controversial opinion.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Argos ad, which is a parody?
I have seen the Argos ad with the what is it? Ice skating monkey things.
No,
what are they?
The John Lewis. They parodied.
Parodied.
They parodied the John Lewis ad.
This year's Argos ad?
I got through that sentence in the end. Yes.
No, I swear it's about like different coloured monkeys skating around.
It was produced in under 48 hours.
Fair enough.
Which is cool. It's cool. Let's.
Really, right now.
We're gonna wait for 30 seconds while we watch it.
Right now.
Why not?
Well, we could do.
No, let's not. Yeah, it's basically just a Yeti jumping on a trampoline in a Santa costume. That's it.
Oh, but have you seen their actual advert?
No, what's the actual advert?
The actual advert is that Yeti thing, but loads of different coloured ones, like skating around, like with different gadgets and stuff. Like one of them's got like Beats headphones on. Beats, if you're listening.
Well, I guess that's going to become a thing now, isn't it? Yeah, it already is a thing.
I didn't want to start doing it, but
it already is a thing. It just happened. I guess that's quite clever in a way because you're showing off the products subliminally,
and it's fun.
It's something
it's a fun advert.
You don't exactly see.
It's not like most companies and most agencies tend to go for a lot of emotional advertising over Christmas because it's about family. It's about
tug at the heartstrings.
Exactly, and I just thought it's quite refreshing to see something just funny and lively and happy, and the music's really nice, and it gets you excited.
John Lewis out of 10.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go 6.5.
I'm gonna go 6.
I'm gonna go 6.5.
I'm gonna go 6
out of 10.
I feel bad because I thought Man on the Moon was 8.
Yeah, I feel yeah.
And I thought, what was the one? I thought Monty was a 8, solid 8. Ooh. Do you know what my favorite John Lewis ad is?
Go on.
The 2011 John Lewis ad, which was the kid who waited for Christmas Day to come and then he gives a present to his parents instead of expecting one.
That was Monty, wasn't it?
No, it was 2011. I'll find out what it was called, but. Yeah, it was just that was hella emotional. Jesus. Hella
emotional.
Yeah.
You're actually gonna say that?
Why not?
Fine.
I'm multicultural.
What?
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. But no, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Oh my god.
It's okay. I don't speak English. It's fine.
Hella wicked.
Yeah, here it is.
Are you gonna go find it now?
Yeah. I found it. It says video not available, which is kind of sad. But
great. Go to plan. Great plan.
Oh, I don't like this. Talk while I find it.
Okay.
Found it. Their tagline.
I nailed it.
Their tagline was "For gifts you can't wait to give." How good is that?
That's good. That is good.
And it's about this little kid, probably like 4 or 5 years old, who waits till Christmas Day just to give his parents a gift. Instead, I mean, all kids.
Instead of, it's taking that the other way because, I don't celebrate Christmas, but we've grown up with our cultural sort of signifiers telling us that David, that's one for you, David. that's one for you, David. But we've grown up with messages in the media saying kids receive these gifts. Kids
and
want
all they look forward to is gifts. That's what Christmas has become now.
See, but that had flipped it the other way. Like, what if you gave your parents this gift? Look at it this way.
Yeah. And I just found the song that they used for the advert was called "Please, Please Let Me Get What I Want."
Ah, now I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sing it because I can't sing, but I remember now.
But like, how perfect is that? Like, it's such a good advert. Like, look at the kid. Look how cute he is.
Ah, okay, yeah. Now I remember.
Yeah, that's my favorite John Lewis advert.
That's a good one.
What's yours?
That's a good one.
It's one of my favorite Christmas adverts of all time, I think.
Oh, it's hard, isn't it? Just John Lewis?
Well, for right now, yeah. And then we'll talk about our favorite.
Monty the Penguin.
Do you think Monty was good? I thought Monty was good. A lot of people didn't like Monty.
Mainly because I loved the song.
Half the World Away. No, that was
Tom Odell, Real Love.
Oh,
I'm a huge Tom Odell fan. And I loved him singing that, covering that song as well. I thought that was amazing. And again, I'm a huge Oasis fan.
Is that the guy who's like your wallpaper on your phone?
No. That's not my
Tom Odell.
You're trying to... My wallpaper is not Tom Odell.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You can't just change it now. That doesn't work like that.
Oh my god. Stitched me right up.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
For the record, Tom Odell is not my wallpaper. It's
He will be.
But yeah, that was my favourite just for the music. And I love that message.
Music plays such a big part, especially in these Christmas adverts. I mean, they don't...
Music plays a whole part in every advertising campaign. Yeah. It has a huge effect on what you think and the tone of
Have you noticed, in terms of the Christmas ones, I'd say all the big adverts don't have Christmas songs in them.
They have, I know.
It's got a Christmas message, but they use another song.
They use different songs.
Yeah, I thought that's quite interesting. And then you should get these smaller brands.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that?
I just think it's because it's unexpected, which is one thing. So, and I think a lot of Christmas songs don't sort of go with Christmas stories that they try to tell.
Do you think Christmas songs, the traditional Christmas song now, have become more sort of, I don't want to use...
poppy and
commercialized. More cheesy and more sort of like...
Then you don't really get a
good... a bit gimmicky.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've heard a Christmas song which actually had a good message in it. You know? I mean, all the ones you get right now is like Rocking Around the Christmas Tree and all of that, and I was just like, well, that's...
I'm just going to say, last Christmas... I gave you my... No. Last Christmas I saw...
Have you seen that thing?
No, I haven't.
The one with the names.
Show me. Yeah, oh my god, yeah.
Gave you my heart.
So, where were we?
We've done John Lewis.
Yeah.
We've done Argos, and to be fair, I don't really have a favourite Argos.
We've done a little bit about Argos. We've touched on it.
Well, yeah, but what else would you say about Argos? I mean, I think the ad was good. It was lively. I like it. I mean,
I haven't really seen it. I've just seen...
Have you not? I think you should watch it. It's pretty good.
One side of your bed is really warm.
Great, now they know where we are. We never told them.
The secret lair. The secret...
So we're in my lovely room.
No, we're not. Maybe we are, maybe we aren't.
I apologise if you can hear like my chair creaking. That's not really my fault, but I'm sorry.
Okay, so John Lewis, 6.5 out of 10.
Argos.
Slightly missed the mark. Argos. I haven't really heard enough about it or seen enough about it to warrant.
I'd probably give Argos a solid 7, just because it was enjoyable and it did really make a lot of sense.
Okay.
Should we move on to Marks and Spencer's now?
Ooh.
Which is the talk of the town.
The talk of the town.
Their advert is the talk of the town. Because most people don't look at other stuff. But
you sounded there like you were reading something straight off like campaign or the drum magazine.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
like a magazine headline. Sainsbury's talk of the town. Yeah.
So M&S, not Sainsbury's.
Oh, whoops. M&S. Oh my god. M&S.
Right.
Yeah.
So M&S. Have you seen the ad?
Yes, Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus.
What did you think of it?
I liked it. I thought it was good.
I liked it.
It was...
It's different.
Again. I don't want to use the word.
It was different in a good way.
I don't want to keep...
It was Christmasly different.
I don't know what you were trying to do there. But yeah, I liked the sort of looking at it from Mrs. Claus's point of view. I thought that was clever. I thought it was spot on.
I have a feeling that's been done though.
Yeah, well, this was done well.
This was done well.
This was done. I mean, who was it? Gray? Is it Gray? The dude?
I think it's Gray.
Gray, spot on. Hit the mark. If you want to be on the podcast, anyone from Gray listening, if you want to, no. Yeah, it was. I liked it. I thought it was good.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Even though you had, did Santa go off on a sleigh? He did.
I didn't get the Australia joke though.
Australia joke.
She goes to him. Don't forget Australia when he's about to go off on his
maybe because it's not winter in Australia.
His sleigh, which is you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm doing a sleigh motion in my arms.
It just looks very wrong.
It just looks weird. But when he's up in the sleigh, he was like, easily done. I don't know. Didn't get that. I don't get that one.
Was that a dig at Australians?
No, Australians, we love you.
Aussie. I thought, in terms of it was a modern twist, especially in the fact that Mrs. Claus took off in a helicopter, which is,
sweet helicopter.
It's really, I think it's interesting that they use that and they put like a modern twist on it.
Yeah.
Does it take away from the traditional?
Yeah, but think about what she was doing. She was giving the kid trainers for his sister.
Yeah, that.
And I thought that was quite clever because.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up. I'm not going to say hate, but I didn't necessarily like my brothers. I mean, they're probably listening.
The Wheels Brothers, if you want to be on the podcast.
If you're listening right now, boys, I love you all three of you, but you have to admit, when we were younger, we used to beat the crap out of each other. And, I guess that's how it happened. Like, we were raised sort of like, you always, I don't know.
Like wolves.
No, not like that. I don't know what I'm trying to say is, the typical image in my mind was, they're always fighting, typical brother and sister. And then at the end of the ad, the message was, you might think I don't like my sister, but I love her. So it's, we may fight, we may argue, we may kick and punch each other. We're all family
at the end of the day.
We're all family at the end of the day. We all love each other.
Yeah.
I don't know what that says about me, that me and my brothers used to fight and I used to hate them when I was younger, but...
The tagline of the ad is Christmas with love.
Oh.
Which is very generic, but it does make a good case for this one.
Yeah, it ties it all in together, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you had to rate it?
I would give this an 8, I think.
7.5.
You're always going half low or half higher.
7.5, pushing on an 8, yeah. Good job, Gray. If it is Gray. If it's not, then I'm going to be really embarrassed.
Ooh, I just saw something interesting on the mirror.
Oh, God.
So I went on Google just so that I could get a little bit...
Other search engines are available.
Just so that I could get a little more information on the M&S ad. And I found an ad on the mirror and it says, John Lewis's offering with Buster the Boxer dog was accused of killing off Father Christmas as it showed a dad assembling the child's star trampoline.
That's a very interesting point because when I was reading the comments on various sections through Facebook and after it was released, there was a lot of stuff about, but why wouldn't Santa put it together? Why would the dad put it together?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I don't...
Although I do think it kind of ties in because, at least for me, when I was young and Christmas was a thing and I believed in Santa Claus, it was my dad that technically put the presents under the tree at like 2 a.m. And for a lot of people, it is their dad that does that. So I guess it kind of works in a way, but I don't know if it's the same for everyone though.
Sainsbury's now, not previously, but we're talking about Sainsbury's now. The wonderful animation, clay animation? What kind of animation was it? Just animation, wasn't it?
I haven't watched the Sainsbury's ad.
You haven't watched the Sainsbury's ad?
I haven't watched it.
Okay. It's essentially, I'll break it down for you. It's essentially a guy who works at a toy factory who wishes he could spend more time with his family. So he makes clones of himself to be in different situations while he's at home with his family.
He makes clones.
Yeah. So he makes toys of himself. So so the toys can be where he has to be and he can be where he wants to be at home with his family. Mm-hmm. And that's all set to the backdrop of James Corden singing wonderfully.
Yeah.
The very talented James Corden.
I love James Corden. JC.
We're not going to say that. Not going to say it. Yeah, so that's basically what it is. I liked it. I don't think it's as good as their 2014 Soldiers ad.
No, that was incredible.
That set the
That
bar.
was
That
incredible.
set the bar really high.
And they sold a lot of those.
Yeah,
those chocolate bars, didn't they?
I don't think it's as good as that.
I mean, that was a really good year because you had Monty, and then you had the same.
Yeah, that was competition, wasn't it? Yeah.
And then I don't think M&S really did that well that year. To be fair, M&S hasn't done quite well in a long time, and this is their first time. They've, I think, hit the nail.
Nail on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done good. Sainsbury's though. Sainsbury's was good at as well. I liked it. I thought it was spot on.
Do you think the animations and stuff were done well? Do you think it gave out a good Christmas message?
I think it gave out an honest Christmas message.
An honest.
I think.
Do you know the tagline? Do you remember what it was?
No, but I will find it. I think with the Sainsbury's ad, it's the human feeling that everyone wants, everyone has. You want to spend more time with your family around Christmas.
So he makes clones of himself to spend time with his family.
Yeah. So
while he's working in the factory.
No. The clones are working in the factory while he himself is.
Oh right, okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah. So it's called The Greatest Gift.
Right.
The tagline is Christmas is for sharing. Which is
extremely generic.
Again. Very generic.
I mean, I guess generic
but
works.
It's true.
In time.
It's true. Christmas is for sharing. It ties up your whole message, doesn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah. So, out of 10?
Well, I haven't seen it, so I can't rate it.
Oh, I want to go 7 again.
7?
Yeah. 7 out of 10.
Fair enough.
Yeah, 7 out of 10.
I mean, I like that they, as far as I can see from the screenshot, they went to like the clay sort of.
Yeah, the clay animation. That's what I was talking about. Yeah,
I like that. It's got that Postman Pat feel to it.
Postman Pat. Yeah.
Good old Postman Pat.
Yeah, Postman Pat is now animated though.
It's not.
It's animated now.
It's horrible. It's horrible. The new Postman Pat, guys, whoever, Postman Pat, if you're listening,
they ruined
mate. I don't like what you've done.
Yeah. Fireman Sam as well. Like what?
You've got like a really fancy van, and you've got like a helicopter and like weird things.
Yeah, like what?
And it's just not cool, man.
Fireman Sam as well, man. You've gone.
I really don't like it when they change up all shows.
Stop it. We're going off on a tangent. Back to Christmas ads. What's next? What's the next ad?
The next ad.
Should we just talk about it?
What is the next ad?
Amazon.
Ooh.
Yeah. The Amazon Prime ad. It wins.
The Amazon Prime ad,
wins, hands down.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't see the ad until 2 days ago when Nabil showed it to me. And for me, before I saw it, I definitely thought that the M&S ad was probably the best one. But this ad, I mean, it's incredible.
I love it.
It's incredible.
People have called it too PC, and I did the thing when I went on the Daily Mail yesterday, just to read the comments and have a good laugh. But
what are they saying? Do people like it, or is it receiving mixed feedback? Because I would have thought with an ad like that, people are sort of on the edge with it.
Well, the Daily Mail readers,
they were incredible.
they seem to think it's politically correct lefty rubbish that isn't ever real.
Yeah.
However, I love it.
I think
I think it all ties in.
More than it not being real, it's a message of what the world should be.
It's been a tough year. It's been a year where we've all been divided and
ridiculed.
Yeah, and it's been a
It's not. 2016 has not been.
We're gonna need a bleep here. It's been a shit year.
Yeah.
Brexit, Donald Trump, David Bowie dying.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Muhammad
that.
Ali dying. It's been a.
Yeah, it's not been a very good year.
So I think, oh God, I think there's a goodwill ad, and as a ad that makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Yeah, and for
it does its job.
For those of you who know nothing about the Amazon ad, and we do strongly suggest you watch it.
Go watch it.
Do you want to give them an overview of what it's about, since you sort of know a little bit more about it?
So, the Amazon ad is basically an imam who is a religious figure in Islam, if you don't know, goes to visit his priest friend. The ad is 1:20 long, and it basically goes into how they sit down for a cup of tea, and as they're sitting down, they're quite old gentlemen, but as they sit down, they both hold their knees, and then their knees are in pain. And obviously, they share a look, and they chat, and then both have the idea to buy each other a present. And this is where Amazon comes in, because the next day they deliver to each the priest and the imam, and they both deliver the same knee pads. So it turns out that they both got each other the same gift. I just thought, yeah.
I think it helps break down religious barriers as well, because it's not only is it showing an imam and a priest, but it's also showing an imam celebrating, in a way, Christmas. Which,
yeah,
I mean, to be fair, I know loads of people that celebrate Christmas who are not Christian, and it's just Christmas has become less and less of a religious holiday, and more of an all-inclusive family closeness gathering sort of thing.
Christmas is a time for togetherness, and I think this ad perfectly shows that. And I'm just gonna say, 9 and a half out of 10.
I'd probably give it a 9.
I was gonna give it a 10, but there's no such thing as a perfect.
There's no such thing as a perfect ad, is there?
Nah. But 9, still spot on. Joint London were the agency who did that, and I just think it's incredible. Go check them out if you haven't heard of them. They're amazing.
Yeah.
Well done, Joint. Spot on. Next ad.
Should we do Waitrose?
I haven't seen it.
I've seen it, but I forgot it.
I heard it was
maybe that's
I heard it was really good because Louis was
Louis, our housemate was going on about it, and
they know who Louis is.
Oh, it's about robins.
As in the bird.
As in the bird. Yeah.
So tell them a bit about it.
So it's about we're watching it right now. It's about basically.
It's about a robin.
It's about a robin and
a kid with a bowl cut with a smashing haircut. Great haircut.
And he's put out a mince pie. And
it's snowing.
And it's snowing. And it's winter. And, well, yeah, I don't think a lot of people know that robins symbolize Christmas in a way. Because robins are thought of as winter sort of birds, I think. Going off of what Louis told me.
So is this a robin's journey to that mince pie then? Is that what this ad is?
I think so. But it's like, it's like basically its whole journey just to get to that mince pie. I think that he does eventually... Oh, yeah, he does...
Get it, Robin, get it!
He does eventually share it with someone.
Yeah! He got the mince pie!
And so did his...
For him and his girlfriend.
Him and
his Robin girlfriend. There's nothing quite like Waitrose.
Is that what the tagline is?
Yeah.
There's nothing quite like Waitrose.
Oh. Interesting. It goes down a lot more emotional route. I like the story of the Robin's journey through to a mince pie, and at the end of it, he shares it as well, which is quite cool. He's gone through all of this, and then even at the end of it, he'll share it with someone else. That's quite a cool message.
Yeah, that's a good message.
To take away from that. That kid had a wonderful haircut. Great haircut.
Yeah.
He pulls it off as well. He or she pulls it off.
He or she. It was a boy.
Was it? Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
He pulls it off. Smashing.
5. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
But
harsh.
I don't know. But it didn't do much for me. I mean, it was very well produced and it looks really good.
Harsh.
I've always had this weird thing with Waitrose ads though. I never really get them in a way that I don't know.
Interesting point. Yeah, I take the point, to borrow a phrase from someone. 6.5, 6. I don't want to be too harsh again. Yeah. 6.5 out of 10. Sorry, guys. We love everything else you do.
I think we've covered most of the big ones. Are there any others that you think we've missed out on? Sorry?
Have you seen the Little Lad? About the carrot. Was that Aldi? Wait, I found it.
Have you?
It's the Aldi Christmas ad. No
wonder.
The amazing Christmas carrot.
There you go.
Wicked. So is it his journey to get that mince pie?
Yes, I think so.
Ah, I see. What would you call that pudding?
Christmas
pudding. That's the one. Oh, there's Father Christmas. Every day amazing. Cool.
What do you think?
I don't know, really. It's all right.
Well, it's about a small vegetable on his seasonal adventure as he joins Santa Claus on a sleigh. Seasonal, yeah. And to be fair, in the ad there is a little poetry thing that goes on with it, the poetry narration, which says, 'Twas the night before Christmas, a carrot gazed at the sky, thinking, I could meet Santa when he gets his mince pie. So there's a little
So technically,
Christmassy...
he does meet Santa.
He does, at the end, yes. It's about his journey
to meet Santa's
to
reindeer.
meet Santa. And he basically lies himself next to the mince pie so that Santa comes and picks him up, I guess.
But Santa thought it'd be a good idea to stick him on the antler of a reindeer and
Fly off.
Rudolph? Rudolph was a reindeer, isn't it? Because of his nose.
Yeah, Rudolph is a reindeer.
No, but Rudolph's the main reindeer.
Yeah, he's the only one which has a song about it.
How does that go?
I don't remember, man.
You don't remember?
I don't speak English. Right. Aldi ad.
5 out of 10.
Yeah,
Sorry.
5.5.
I feel horrible saying rating these ads, but 5 out of 10.
Now, I think we have covered most of the big ones, and I think, well, we'd love to hear your guys' opinions on them.
Your thoughts.
Your thoughts on them.
What is your favourite Christmas ad of this year? What did you like? What don't you like?
Yeah.
Why?
Why, exactly. And another interesting point is what you just silently mentioned to me.
What, diversity?
Yes. Not the dance group.
No.
From Britain's Got Talent.
But diversity in Christmas ads. Yeah, because it is interesting.
Do you think it's important?
I read a tweet from a strategist at Instagram who tweeted out, I think it was something around, shout out to all the reindeer representing diversity in this year's Christmas ads.
Ouch.
Which I thought, and then he followed it up being like, seriously, you'd think only white people celebrate Christmas.
Mm.
And he's got a point to a certain extent.
I think people nitpick too much. If I saw, like, if I watch a Christmas advert and I saw a white family in the Christmas advert, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, but
I don't feel like I need to be represented. Do I think about whether they could have had an Asian or a black person in the ad? No.
There's a black family on.
There's a black family on the John Lewis one.
And there's a black animated person on the Sainsbury's ad.
Yeah.
So.
I mean.
It's an interesting one.
Do I think it's important at Christmas? No. Because Christmas is not about whether you're white or black.
It doesn't matter.
Whoever's represented in the ad is obviously represented in the ad for a reason.
And the Amazon ad is representation of multicultural faith as
well.
For me, I think I need to do a little bit more research in order to offer a more educated opinion and look deeper into it. But yeah, I think Christmas is a time for togetherness and,
It's not about...
regardless of your skin colour or your race or your religion or your,
I mean, obviously there are people who are easily offended. And that's fine. You can be easily offended if you want. But in the bigger picture, looking at things, whether your particular caste, creed, religion, ethnicity, whatever you are, is represented or not in a commercial or an advert to sell something, I don't feel the same. Is prejudice the right word?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't feel the same, anger or.
Yeah.
I don't have the same opinion.
Maybe it's something we can discuss further in the podcast. Maybe we can get someone on to talk to it about. We've just received a really good email. We're not going to tell you what it is because it's a surprise. But hopefully you enjoy this episode as well. I mean, I'd like to do more of these going further if that's what you'd like to see. Just us talking.
Or like to hear.
Yeah, to hear. That works too.
And yeah, we hope, obviously this isn't our last episode before Christmas, but this is a very Christmassy-ish episode. A very analytical Christmas episode. And
we
mean no harm. We love everyone. We love Christmas. Christmas is a great
Peace
time.
and love to every man and woman.
And child.
And child. That's the one. Yeah, let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for listening. Happy holidays.
Well, it's only November.
In November.
It's only November.
In November. Happy holidays.
And as we did mention on our social media, we are shifting to Mondays.
Yes.
So this episode is going out on Monday. And
Today is Monday.
Today's Monday. See, we record stuff and put it out the same day. That's how productive we are.
Yeah. I wish I was productive in other aspects of my life.
But yeah, we're shifting to Mondays now, so our next episode will be next Monday.
So now you have a week to enjoy our freshest air beats.
sound waves,
Sound-
sound beats coming
Sound beats,
to you
majestic
from
minutes.
from the cloud sounds.
Coming from the cloud sounds. Right. Peace out. Here comes the jingle. Over and out.
See you guys
Oosh.
later.